Oh shit, we're already live. Okay, I am not ready for this thing whatsoever. Oh my god, I thought I'd be more prepared for it. But hello everyone, and welcome to the super extra special thing that's happening, which is the Persona 5. I had not planned to do this for quite a while, mainly because of I wanted to build up to it, but you know, Facebook had to play spoil sport. Facebook Live is not working, so so I thought, why not play Persona 5 on YouTube, because it's my all-time favorite game. Oh, it's the crew's here, the Asset Gus crew's here. I'm so glad I get to play this. YouTube gaming is good. Thanks, man. Thank you, Channing. So let's start, shall we? Oh god, I'm so hype. I'm squealing like a girl. God, how long has it been since I played this? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hype. 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 No. Because you know, thieves, you gotta be a bit covered. Okay. You can hear the trains going around because the subway has a huge prominence in this game, and not just for the transportation, but also in the metaverse psychological way. These are all the schools from all the 5 Persona games, and this is the 20th anniversary. I remember the first time I actually played this, I almost choked up when I saw that, and you could see the trains coming by. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. This is I'm just gonna let that play. Oh my god, I'm logged here and I asked the better India. Just gotta let it. Because also another thing to notice is every Persona game has its own thematic color, so, and which plays a huge prominence in the game. Persona 3 had I'm gonna play the game same time as you. Let's do it. Let's see. But I'm gonna take my time. So Persona 3 had the blue background theme, because the theme of that game was death and the inevitability of that thing. So it was all gloomy, so blue, you know, people had the blues. Persona 4 was yellow because it was sick as hell, but it also had a different theme. Persona 5 deals with rebellion. Persona 4 dealt with truth. Persona 5 deals with rebellion, and the color red is always more aggressive, more brash, so that's why they went with the color red. Tell me the sound is good. Now we all our life will change. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that music. Vishnu, Shiva, Kali, Ganesha. Oh, I'm gonna go for that. Increase PS4 volume to 11. How do I increase it? No, I think it's already up to maximum volume, my friend. My volume is already up to maximum. Let me see. Let me see sound. Oh, I can increase it. Fine, why not? Let's do this. Oh god, I'm gonna be deaf. Nah, man, no need.
This story is a work of fiction.
Oh god, of course.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Did that change the volume? Oh my god, the volume is a bit too much for me. I have to change that. Sorry. I think the volume is different. You're gonna hear the volume just fine. I agree.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be.
It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
So if you read Carl Jung's book, Carl Jung had made several archetypes for every person.
Now is
All
the
right?
time to rise against the abyss.
And the trickster was basically the one that rebelled against everything, the one who did not fit into any norms. That was his role. There's obviously more details to it, but mythologically, Loki was that character, the guy who opposed the system and thought to reform it from working outside the law, which is what we do. And oh boy, this opening cinematic. Oh, there are actually people tuning into this stream. My god, I honestly didn't expect it to have this kind of reception. Not gonna talk. Look at that music. That same heist music. I would recommend everybody to pump your speakers up. Pump it up, like crank it up, like put it to maximum volume. Also, the opening of this game is just the perfect opening for any game whatsoever. It has that Ocean's 12 vibe, knotted down but cranked to 11. And I'll tell you how it's the perfect opening once as we run through it. The best part is, for a JRPGs usually take a lot of time with their openings, right? Not this game.
He's here. Moving immediately.
Oh, P3's extra disc has full-on class cutscene. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. This has the best JRPG start. There, boom, right into the game. No time wasted. We're straight into the story.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve.
I'm playing English because
What was that?
I know we all read at different speeds,
Getting away.
so I would rather you just listen to the game.
But I have to say,
Look at the art style.
that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. Oh boy,
Just run, get out of there.
let's get out of there. We're in trouble.
The enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries. I can guide you all.
Straight into the combat.
Stop right there.
Take him down, Joker.
I'll go. Right into the combat. No time being wasted here. Like,
Comparing power levels. No threat.
Zone up.
Get him, Joker.
Go down.
look at that comic book aesthetics, man. This game is a masterclass in user design. I mean, it breaks all the rules of user design, but that too has a purpose. It does it for a purpose, not meaninglessly. You know what? I'm just gonna punch him. Critical. That's how we do it.
Backup gets here.
I wonder if they're ditching the game engine completely, development or very possible. Very possible. I mean, now that they've had enough recognition, they're gonna get a higher budget.
More of them? Be careful. Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Yep. I'm out of here. See ya. Peace out. Got some Phantom Thief business to do. Turn-based combat is so good, right? I know, especially once we catch a breath, I'm gonna tell you why I love this turn-based combat so much. You're ailing on mine. Hey Rahul, bring the other folks here, right? Bring your friends here. Where are the Shin Megami Tensei fans at? Look at that.
Scum.
Because it's completely being developed from scratch on the Unreal Engine. Oh, it's gonna look so much better than this then. Hide in the shadow and seek. I love the tutorial is just included in like this intense. Through the shadows sneaking. I've been searching.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Look at that animation quality though. Look at that animation quality. I share the stream in DX2 India group. I hope people see it. Man, it'd be really cool if people come in here. Let's get a SMT cult group going and give this game the love it deserves in India.
That's just how it is. After that commotion.
And I'm gonna go for the Indian team, an Indian squad.
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Rise in the world, blood white.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, what a cool voice. The hand-drawn art.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Joker.
Capture him. Let's go.
So Joker again, like the trickster, is the trump card. So you know that undependable guy. Look at that hand. And here's where things intense, you know,
Stop struggling. Suspect secure.
starts to get intense.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your team.
Rahul, have you seen the stream or completely gone through the story? Sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
See there, this is the perfect setup for a game, for a movie with this theme. Start with the heist, get your tutorial through there, immediately plant the seeds of suspicion and betrayal, and you know, go. Perfection, perfect start. That's how you start a
The drug was too strong.
movie with Phantom Thieves, a game.
Wake him up. No dozing off.
Oh, you did play completely last number. Why am I?
Still don't get it, do ya? Give it up!
I mean,
Come on, cooperate.
I don't know why I asked that question.
Shot.
Need to do a second playthrough? Yes. Yes.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I'm gonna be quiet.
Hear my question? Answer!
I want to do the new game plus mode 2 as well someday.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah?
Manslaughter.
Talk about the works.
Blaming it like an
Think
Indian.
that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
This guy is going through what every normal Indian goes through. I can't remember. I'm gonna go normal for the stream. I'm gonna increase the difficulty later on. What say, guys? What say? What difficulty should I go for? Let me wait. What difficulty do you guys want me to do? No comments, no comments, no comments. Fine, I'll go normal. I'll go normal. Try hard. Why not? I'll try hard.
should know your place.
I'm gonna try hard. Okay. It's like the first level of Persona 5 was hard enough or normal as it is. But Persona 5 was a hard game from the franchise.
Confession under your
I mean, it's not near Shin Megami Tensei level, but it's still hard. I'm gonna stay silent. I'm gonna
I see.
live up to the name of a silent
I need
protagonist.
your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Sheesh. That's not allowed. There's no way that is allowed. These nuts is gonna be
Don't
nice.
expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Right. I'm gonna go hardcore. I'm gonna go with the anime name this time. Last time I went with Akira. This time I'm going to go with Ren. As long as you'll be getting those critical hits in the combat, you'll be fine. The main problem will be the SP meter. Yeah, that's SP meter is the bitch, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Done. Oh shit. I forgot how do we get the full name? Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry. No, sorry. Oh, that's okay, fine. That's how that does. Fine. Move over. There. Renpai! I know. This is where I got that name from. Oh shit, Codes, you're still here. I'm Mia. Okay. I guess I might have been one M shot. Here comes Say.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
There is no default name in this game.
Besides,
Except ...
You prosecutor sign Nijima?
Default name is for normies. What's up, Raj?
Call
You're
from
tuning
the
in?
director.
I heard the Facebook Live just got fixed.
Hurry and get it over
Facebook
with.
has been acting really weird.
You being an inconvenience.
So, Rats, I chose Japanese English dub because I'm not sure how different people read, right? And I don't want to keep scrolling or lagging with the text. But I'm pretty sure that they will hear it at the same time.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
So it's a decision I took.
I will not be
If you guys do not like it, I can always switch to Japanese at certain
This is
point.
my case.
Good luck to you then.
And I also want to check out the English dub for the reason. I heard it's pretty solid.
Prosecutor?
Default name is Akira Kurusu.
Something important. Your time will be cut short.
Facebook
We can't
Live is
permit you
broken
to
how?
talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
This game has a lot of reading, so I hope you guys are ready for a lot of conversations.
I didn't expect it'd be you.
The button is still messed up. Hey, Facebook ain't getting fixed.
You'll be answering
So
my questions this time.
you can't even schedule the post on Facebook right now. You have to save it as a draft first, then go to drafts, and then schedule. And me being social media manager, it's painful.
Those bastards.
Those bastards put syringes up my
Can you
boy.
hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
No shit.
Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
Facebook is shit, man. I mean, we in India are not left with a lot of options, man. Between YouTube, Facebook's
such a major
inconvenience?
incident. I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution.
But you know, the best part about the cutscenes is I can interact more with the chat. It'll be like a new, consider it an IRL. Of course, nobody really is interested in my life yet, but of course you wouldn't. Live stream on Insta?
True.
Sure, IGTV, that's what.
There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the report.
The Vardo! Hey, why is Soham telling me like I don't know about Bitly? Just tell him I forgot and he can edit the... Soham, you can edit the thing there. Can you edit the comment on my post with the Bitly link? I forgot
When and where did
to
you
do
find
that. I was so excited.
world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now,
Hey, YouTube
tell
people
me your
stay
account
on
of
for
everything.
quite a bit.
Start from the very beginning.
Can you OPS with the Instagram Windows app? Wait, are you serious? I thought you were joking. I'll have to check though. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's weird. The rats, it's good to see you take a break, man. So, the butterfly, this Rahul will tell you in Shin Megami Tensei franchise, the butterfly has a huge importance with Philemon, who is also a Jungian phenomenon. He's a god in Jungian phase.
A prisoner of fate to a future that
I'll let you
has
guys listen to this first.
advanced.
The lore is interesting.
Truly an unjust game.
Rahul, please fill up the chat with what the lore is with Philemon.
But if my voice is reaching you,
If Rahul is
there
even
may
here.
yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game.
Yeah, you can't post from PC on Instagram. They need to get to that first.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
So Philemon, so the original story has to do with this deity called Philemon, who is in constant, argument with this other guy called Nyarlathotep. And they are always, deciding the future of mankind and humanity. And every time Nyarlathotep causes some sort of apocalypse kind of thing, oh my god, so many saves. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Star-Lord causes some sort of apocalypse kind of thing, and Philemon does not directly interact, but he, gets one guy to, fight for that. Rahul is an expert at this. He can tell you everything about the lore. It's incredibly dense. The world of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei verse. It even has Dante from Devil May Cry in it. Doesn't he look like Harry Potter though? Looks like a Japanese Harry Potter. What's up, Arunavag? So glad of you to join. This is my most special stream of all time. This is my favorite game ever. And, I'm playing Japanese Harry Potter.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Look at that music.
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth. To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke.
Mental shit. So this game also clearly takes a lot of inspiration from Nyarlathotep is from Lovecraft. Nyarlathotep is from Lovecraft, and I was gonna say this game is also very inspired by Death Note, and you'll notice how that plot moves forward. God. The hand-drawn animation. So animation is done by Project IG, and they're the ones who made Ghost in the Shell.
I get a feeling that's what's going on.
Haha, time stop. The Vardu! Stop! Time! Omae wa Mao Shinderu. Nani? Oh yeah, this is a Goosebumps period. Your shadow shall reveal yourself. So Persona is very inspired by JoJo. There even is a reference to JoJo in one of the class examinations you take. That makes up two different references in there. Horror scene! Most chill music ever. So I want to give take some time to explain this aesthetic choice here. If you're ever confused about what to do, where to go next, look to the upper right corner of the screen to view various ends, or ask Rahul Ghosh. So I want to take some time to show you a bit about the aesthetics. So if you can see, you can walk through people and they're faceless. So that's intentional. First of all, the engine they worked on, they didn't have enough budget and strength to go all out and render everybody's faces. But also it is a stylistic choice in that the game is about persona, it's about personalities, it's about, each character having, every character plays a part. And it also gives a sense of vastness of Tokyo. And how you go through so many faceless people and you never truly know them, you just walk past them. The original designer of Persona's Demons and the creator of Jojo Araki are good friends. There's a cool interview between the two. Oh, dude, can you post the link? I want to check it out. I talk too fast. When I get excited, I talk too fast. I should calm down. Take a breath. Try listening to the conversation with President X now. I'm sorry, this isn't the most exciting game to watch in stream, but what can I say? I love this game. I want to ask for directions. Yeah, boy. There's another see that I see a policeman over there. I hate just watching to make sure anyone's safe. This is where we have to go. So, by the way, the creators of this game, yeah, you can post here in the comments, man. Treat these comments as yours. This is your comment section. The nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like. So, the creators of this game live in Tokyo. So, they almost created a near 1:1 scale representation of Tokyo in this game. Recreation. As LeBlanc's in the back. So, Mont LeBlanc, what was that? LeBlanc was the author who made the book called Lupin. The character called Arsène Lupin, who was the first, who was the most prominent French phantom thief. The idea on which the whole game is based. Wait, what was I supposed to do again? Try my best to what, Quartz? Try my best to what? I don't understand. Try your best to what? I found LeBlanc. Yeah, I removed it. Oh, the cafe. Oh, I forgot. Silly me, I forgot. The cafe is not here. Oh man, this locality gives me such... It's like I'm coming home. It feels like I'm coming back home. This place feels like home, man. Oh yeah, that's LeBlanc. This here. This is where we will stay. Course, man, I hope you are enjoying this. I know games like these are right up your alley. You can't post full web addresses, so you'll have to hack around it.
Was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh,
How frightening.
Well, you don't have long to live anyway, so it's cool.
Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is
The
name of the
he's
show
not
used
bothered
to
at all.
pearls.
This guy.
Oh, right.
He also copied my hairstyle.
They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
Oh, the accidents, they play a huge part in
Not
there.
my concern.
Well, see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
Business is hard, man.
So, you're the guy.
Hell no, I'm not saying that. What is that? Ah, I love the comic aesthetic, man. And you can see all these, you see these stars?
My custody over the
They're
next
moving. Look at that attention to detail. Like, why is all of that
I was
moving?
wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other. And
By the way, Rahul, are there any Shin Megami Tensei references in the game that I might have missed? Because I haven't played a lot of Shin Megami Tensei. Jai Ram Ki! By the way,
this is your room.
this game has a lot of Hindu deities, and I'm gonna make a team full of
At
them.
least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Sure.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Take a squad pic and post on
That's what you get
Facebook.
for
I
sticking your
will.
nose in a
I
battle
will.
Between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
So this game, and this might divide audiences a bit,
You were expelled from your high school.
but the adults in this game are rather jaded.
Which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I know all the Easter eggs.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
1 year of good behavior. We can do that, right? Can we?
Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
So the major appeal of this game is it's
Shujin Academy.
what gives it a unique flavor is unlike other RPGs, it has a calendar-based progression, not
Rarely a
you know,
place to
level-based,
someone like you know?
which really makes it feel like
Least on
a
my Sunday.
you know, slice of life simulator,
Arrived earlier. I left them over there.
which when you combine with the weird stuff that happens, they complement very well together. It's like it's Spider-Man-y in a way. Schoolboy in the sheets, heart-stealing phantom thief in the sheets. Whatever that works, I don't know. Yeah, looking fly, my friend. Because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire. Never mind. Let's clean this shit. Let's clean this shit, man. Start cleaning. Things I would never do in real life. Living the fantasy. How this is what I've always wanted to do. Clean up a room. I get to actually do that in a game. And viscerally feel like I've accomplished something. Shenmue uses the calendar system. Yeah, Shenmue does, and that's why I'm also hyped for it. Shenmue 3, looking forward to it. The pricing is a bit steep though, for the HD at least.
Seriously. I'm gonna head back then.
Okay. Sure, my friend. Sure. Sleeping in a bed will move you forward one day. Oh wow, what is oh wow? I know everything is oh wow, but No Man's Sky is 50k people online right now. Wow! I really need to check out that game. You know what? I should have actually bought No Man's Sky and played that. Never mind. Never mind. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? I'm playing my favorite game ever. Arrest. Trial.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Couldn't just let that go. But I'm saving up for Monster Hunter World. Do I play No Man's Sky or Monster Hunter World? Now that is the question. Oh, we're in the flashback mode.
Just get in the car. Stop it!
This is not exactly the most stream-friendly game. Monster Hunter World is greater than No Man's Sky. I mean, it.
How dare you cross me?
Stop it! Let me go!
Oh, let's see. Let's wait and see what he does. I'm just gonna, you know. He's not doing anything. What a pussy. He can't do anything. No game is stream friendly in this country.
Please stop!
Rats, we shall be the phantom thieves. We shall rebel against the society and show them that there are stream friendly games in this. The country isn't friendly.
What a waste of time.
The scene like that happens in the game. The timeline sort of split after P2 ending. P3, 4 and 5 has references to each other, while P1 and 2 and Shimagati have reference to each other's spin-offs. So, I haven't played Persona 2, but I've heard that the world splits. Yeah, exactly like you said. That it splits off into two different timelines as though it has some very weird plot.
They're not gonna take you.
No! Stop!
And Persona 3, 4 and 5 don't really acknowledge the plot of Persona 1 and 2, as far as I know.
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
What a douche. Stop him, Ren!
Looking at. Get out of my face. This ain't a show. You lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
He's blaming it on her. What a guy.
Get in the car.
The app is back. I have that icon. I've changed my Instagram icon to that. That's how, you know, obsessed I am with this game. My eyelids are getting heavy. Does he not look like Harry Potter? I need to get the lore on Mega 10. The reason I stay away from Mega 10 is because of the elitist nature. The Velvet Room. No, okay, Quartz doesn't agree. Right. A prison. So, wait, I'll let the scene play before I do. I have played Catherine. Catherine was supposed to be the test game towards this, and I'm really hyped for the Catherine remake. If you love Catherine, you're gonna love this. Catherine was bonkers, by the way.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
If you knew Igor, you'd be like, what? Did his balls just drop like completely to the ground? Competitive Catherine?
So you've come too, inmate.
I don't know.
The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Stand up straight with the shoulders.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound.
Man, the lore of the whole franchise will blow your mind. It is vast. It's expansive.
I summoned you to speak of important matters.
It might even be
your life as well.
Let me out.
Know your place, inmate. Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, sheesh.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
You are truly a prisoner of fate.
In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
What a crazy foretelling. Are you kidding me? Dude just wants to have a good time.
There is a means to oppose such.
Nitin has sent me a video. I will check it out.
Rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only.
Guys, I hope you're subscribed to the channel.
Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Waifu worshipping. I mean, I can understand why that's annoying, considering this whole dense law there and all people care about are waifus. But hey, man,
path of your rehabilitation.
Any obsessive fandom just becomes
to your right is
self-cannibalistic.
To your left, Justine.
So Caroline and Justine are two figures from Bible, apparently, if I'm not wrong.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
I'll watch the Catherine match later.
Obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
So, the Velvet Room is the inner manifestation of the inner heart of person, and it's different in every single Persona game. Persona 3, it was a lift because that whole game dealt with ascension, right? Persona 4 was a limousine because, I don't know, swag. Persona 5 is about rebellion, so it makes sense that the guy feels like he's a prisoner constrained by the society. And also, unlike other places, the inmate, the caretakers, which used to be just one girl in the previous games, there are two, which again reflects the duality of the main character, whose real life counterpart is much different to his persona in the metaverse. What does it mean? It's all very, very well structured. You really have to take a lot of time to dig in through the intricacies of this game. And I hope I'm doing a good job of explaining. I really, really want you guys to get the fullest experience. Fans of the franchise write huge ass blogs. If there's any blogs that I should check out, Rahul, just let me know. Look at the way he slouches.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, alright? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens.
What a sin.
Just don't cause
Somebody disliked this post. Why? The actual game has not started. You're
To
right.
reiterate,
There's a cougar teacher.
cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you.
You can date your teacher
But
in this
there
game.
were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here.
Probably
You are
SMT
thrown
Elite
out
just
from our
destroyed it.
school. There will be no place for you to go.
Breaks my heart, man.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Must protect.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
And also, I like how
Sudden transfer.
every
The class was the
character
only
in
one
this
that-
game is broken in some way,
If you're done explaining things,
which makes them hit very close
I
to
got a
you.
store to get back to.
I mean,
Sakura
wherever you are in your life, you will relate to some character in this game. It's the penguin, dude. I swear, it's the penguin. Danny.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
It's Danny DeVito.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Man, her voice is sexy. I'm gonna tell that in this. Get that thought out of your head with it. Tough life, man. 15-year-old and already a criminal record. Most people think about having a musical record. This guy has a criminal record. He's already one step ahead in the rockstar chain. You know? I think I'll scrape by. School never changes, man.
Hey.
What a
Oh, here's the rapist.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher
And
would
man,
be
the-
better suited for this.
For a game that is focused on the school life, this game can get really, really dark.
like that admitted here.
I'm just telling you right out the game.
It was the principal's decision. I was told.
That's
it was
how
for
far
the
did you get
school's
in this game?
reputation.
You went to the second
I would've
palace,
thought that
right?
My volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay?
Hi.
Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Who does he look like, man?
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Oh, wait. Somebody's. Hang on. Somebody wants to know when I'm playing. And before the Kamoshida arc is a very important arc. More people should play this game for this arc. Dude, Kamoshida's arc is so relevant to current time, and it's probably the strongest arc. And well, that's one way. Start with your strongest foot.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Kamoshida's arc, man. Oh, it's gonna tear you apart.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
This guy has no patience whatsoever. He's kind of like my dad.
How was it?
If my dad actually showed up. Never mind.
You brought it on yourself, though. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. That's what it was like at school.
And this guy just got... So now you can understand why this guy's velvet room is
Troublesome kid I've taken in.
a prison. Man, when you go through something like that, you oddly have nothing but disdain for the society. And everybody treating you like that, it's gonna be hard for a 15-year-old to cope, man.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the
Pay close attention to all of this, it's very important.
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
The cutscenes, man. So this is where the Death Note influence plays. People shutting down mentally.
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries.
How strange.
After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made.
So he wasn't dead.
Police are still looking for a plausible.
I remember.
It's less of an operating.
I remembered as though he died, which is strange. Oh shit! Hang on. The noise. Wait, I have to make a certain change. The audio must have cut off. I'll have to do a certain minor change, guys. The audio must have died out for you guys. Sorry about this. Because that controller went out of battery. It's kind of a hack that I do. That should have fixed it. That should have fixed it.
As well as other recent incidents.
Spoiler what? I didn't give any spoiler.
Concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be
Tell me if the audio is... Tell me if you can listen to the audio.
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Everything is linked.
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Thanks for letting me know. Audio good. So who's your favorite girl in this game? No, I know it's wrong to ask a SMT elitist this, but who's your favorite girl? Rahul, and who's your favorite girl, Quartz, in this?
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Is this guy's voice?
I want your opinion on something.
This guy's voice sounds a lot like Light Yagami.
It's quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
I know for sure that Ren's voice actor is the same guy who voiced Lilouch from Code Geass. Is this guy's voice actor from Death Note? Natsuki best girl, get the fuck out of here.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm gonna pay her a visit pretty soon now.
Well,
best part about Rise Kujikawa is. Wait till you guys see Makoto. Makoto is best.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. It's a diary.
It's a very cozy game.
You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your... Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off.
The initial part has a lot of
Do
reading.
whatever you want for the rest of the night.
No one dates the journalist for the or the fortune. I dated the journalist. At the end, when she said, "Do you want to make it a thing?" I refused, because you know, the journalists, you can never trust them with your secrets.
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
And I know I work for
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Man, can I someday get 1,000 concurrent viewers? I don't know, I shouldn't be thinking about that.
I'll just add this.
Tell me when would be a good time for me to end the stream. I think we should at least visit the Metaverse once. Yo, it's me. Why is he so slouched, man? Stand up straight with the shoulders taut. He called a public fool. What a Chad. Yeah, the game doesn't start till like 10 hours in. The first palace is completely a tutorial. I love the instructions it gives. You know, obey your instructions. Sure. That's a quest. No, with quests like that, no wonder the theme is rebellion. At least the music's good. Love that quest. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, man. Ain't nothing you can do here. Oh fuck. Oh god. This is the worst part. Time to delete it again. It's the night sky. Do your choices matter? Unfortunately, very little. This is a just like other JRPGs, it's an incredibly linear game. So your choices eventually lead down to there's not a lot of choices actually. This is not a... Yeah, it's a very linear game in that respect. And considering the concept, you're pretty much helpless at the starting. To some extent, yeah, they do, but the broader narrative stays the same. Curry, we get curry. Of course, well, as an Indian, I appreciate that. But the social links, definitely. Okay. now to actually go to Shibuya. Hey, I know that guy. Who this? Well, Zawardo is a pretty crazy place. Oh, look at how narrow the roads can become, man. How does anybody live through here? Look at that. So many buildings just... How does anybody live here? Here. How do you live here? How? How? How is that possible? It matters way too much in mainline SMT lol. One different choice and you can join Lucifer's army and destroy universe. I mean, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. That's a very that's something they can do in Persona 6. Have your choices have such huge repercussions. However, I am of the opinion that they should really not make a Persona 6. I'd be happy if the franchise ended here. Why can't I see this in YouTube Gaming? Hey Soham, I guess it's because we do not have enough followers. Also, Soham, you're gonna enjoy this game considering you're a huge fan of Carl Jung. Yeah, I believe, like... like I honestly believe they've peaked with Persona 5 and it's only going to be downhill, or at least it's not going to be at the same level. It's like, I feel Persona 5 is like the Final Fantasy 7 of Final Fantasy franchise, of Persona franchise. And this was what they were always going for. Why weren't you better prepared? Sheesh! Ah man, this makes you want to live in Tokyo, doesn't it? Examine job. Let's get a job. And I know Rahul is gonna be like, well, every time we thought Atlas had perfected it, they've only, you know, done better, but right, actually, I mean, Persona doesn't really go that dark. It makes sense. I think Persona 2 was as dark as it got. For all these people, there's a... Tragedy has fallen upon us once again. Could this puzzling accident be a coincidence? To ensure the safety of people, countermeasures must be taken immediately. That's Rize. Safa. Character from Persona 5 people. Persona 4. That's a character from Persona 4. That is also a character from Persona 4 dancing. But we don't speak of her. Where was I supposed to be going now? That's a Teikyu station. Go to Ginza line. This is the Ginza line, I guess. Shibuya station. This is... where am I? Is that a smoking... That's a smoking zone. Oh boy. Guys, you guys need to get your act together, man. That is... If you guys have seen the movie, that is... Hachiko. Chaos rule to survival of the fittest. Lucifer and demons reign supreme, and with the world being in sort of a Lord of the Flies situation. And lastly, the neutral route, which just resets the world like Dark Souls for the cycle to repeat. I think that's the best.
I can't believe this.
I love how these chatter keeps happening. I think... Isn't this where I came from? Ah man. So I heard the reason they didn't give you the exact direction here is because they actually wanted to make sure you felt lost. Just like how everybody is the first time they visit Japan and have to take the subway. Oh, that's a Ginza line. I love the user interface here. That place will be, it's gonna become a very prominent location pretty soon. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, no, got my place. I remember the first time I played this, I was lost for, you know, good 10-15 minutes. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
Who doesn't?
It reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
So worried. You can see his daddy heart is like slowly melting through.
So,
it's coming through. He cares, he cares.
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffered.
By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. We could really do with that.
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about.
I like how the small town, they still carry the small town effect.
My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy.
Sure is.
The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
I wonder who are the other people watching. Good night, rats. Thanks for tuning in. I don't normally see you on other people's streams, so it was nice to have you here. Okay, sorry. I'm in the game. What are these guys talking about? There was another one of those strange accidents. Oh, I just really love the school chatter, right? Really makes you immersed into this. There's something about the high school gossip where every small event just became the biggest thing in the town. Simpler times. Huh, I love how they turn into these umbrellas and move. You know what? Hang on, I'm just gonna be back. There's somebody. Oops. I really. Okay, that was strange. How did that happen? What just happened and how did that happen? Okay, that was so bizarre.
What do you want?
Okay, did you guys just miss the whole thing? That was so bizarre. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Strange.
You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
I censored Anne. I'm so sorry, guys.
In that car
No thoughts.
Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Did the...
It's just a saying.
It's like, did the moment I disappear from the screen, did it switch to that? Because then, what? Did I put a motion...
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida?
Capture thing?
You're from Shujin, right?
I'm gonna act daft.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform.
This guy, his legs are all weird.
Huh.
You know that.
Second year, huh? We're the same
What I
grade.
don't find, what I don't get is
Seen you before, though.
how some of the characters just wear their own. Like, I mean, Japan is really strict about its uniform.
Oh.
So how come
Transfer student?
Ryuji and
No
Anne,
wonder you don't know him.
An, however you pronounce her name, is
It's raining.
wear their clothes, and Naruto, he's Naruto. Or Naruto, he's Naruto. Ah, here we go.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
She's coming. Here we go.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
Of course I do.
I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
Well, that's not very creative when you're thinking of names, is it? Never heard of them.
That can't possibly be true. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
I'm never ordinary. I'm awesome. And hence I won't react to that.
Let me change the question.
Oh yeah, this...
You transferred
I mean,
to
it's
Shujin,
cool the first 5 times it happens, but then it gets grating.
that could be found in any
It's like... You met that cat in the alleyway across the other side of the door.
That's what it should have
Tell
been.
me what's behind this.
What happened around that time? Tell me everything.
Truthfully, why were you interacting with that cat? Ah. I love that effect. The animation in this is so on point. It's a shame that the anime does not live up to this. I wonder who are the other 2 people watching this. Is that Soham and the other guys?
Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Look at the castle. Again, now this is Inception level stuff happening here.
That's weird.
What? You were here all along? Hash, you were here all along?
No, this has to be it.
And why weren't you talking if you were here?
I mean, it should be. out of service. Where'd we end up?
Don't look, man. Take active part with the chat, man. How dare you? I wasn't paying attention, which is true.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real?
That's like the Indian cosplay community.
Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on? Dude, I don't know. Shit. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
That is also like the Indian cosplay community.
Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go!
Talking is not lame, talking is awesome. Keep talking, folks, keep talking.
These guys.
Oh, that must hurt. That is very much like Indian cosplay community.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Oh, I finally get to say my current progress. Why not? How many minutes has it been? It's been like 25 minutes of... well, a whole lot of talking.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, this part is gonna give you goosebumps. This part is amazing. If it's Indian cosplay community, they'd be having some drama. I guess you're right. Quartz wins the internet. Yeah, there's a bit too much unity among them.
Yeah, more or less.
This part is incredible.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of TV set?
And nice now to Persona 4. In Persona 4, the Metaverse was through a TV set. Okay.
What the hell was that just now?
Who's your favorite Indian cosplayer, Quartz?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ryuji! You know, the best thing to do in times like this is to silently talk.
You're shitting me, right?
Ryuji is like me in a way. In a lot of ways.
Come on, man.
Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let me search away. Dirty bed. I'm just asking. You must have a favorite.
Damn it.
Wait, there's this. There's a hole here, I remember. Hang on. Can we move? Oh, okay. Just keep count of how many times he says, "For real? For real?"
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Wait, what? That's a bit too much. We gotta negotiate.
What?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Look at this guy.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto.
Now pay attention to his whole attire and the way he talks. So, there was a lot of criticism how the villains in this game were too cardboard cutouts and way too evil. But those guys forget to understand that when you're dealing with these villains, you're dealing with them in the metaverse. When their subconscious is literally brought forth and becomes their conscious spirit. So obviously all their suppressed emotions are in full frontal display. So obviously they're gonna be evil. That is how they were deep inside.
It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king.
The king?
The punishment for that is death.
Look at I love how the way they just censored that thing with the bar. His private parts are just conveniently put there.
God damn it.
Nice tackle.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Nice try. That didn't work out.
Just go. Get out of here. These guys are
Here we
serious.
go, boys.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend.
Aww. What do you mean?
Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution.
Come at me, bro.
Take this! Lowly scum!
Oh. They are pretty lousy knights, yeah. I mean, they have a sword and they just like hit him, knock him over.
Where'd your energy from earlier go?
Dude, the voice, I'll have to say, the voice acting is pretty good in English.
I'll have you killed right now.
Here we go. Awaken it.
Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am.
Whatever, Nanji. Nanji Borai.
Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
It's time, boy.
Truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch?
The butterfly there again.
Save yourself. Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Look at that. Listen to the music here.
No need for mere words. Show me your true feelings.
Oh.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve.
Here we go.
Vow to me. I am thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon
Pay close attention to the wording there.
show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own.
He's not giving you spoilers, don't worry.
Execute him!
Now just watch the sickest thing you've seen. Top 10 anime moments.
Fine.
Yo, you got his glasses off, mate. You should not have done that. They do such a good job with the animation in this part, man. Rips the mask right off to unleash his true inner persona. That laugh. Devil man. The most classiest persona. Arsene is a reference to Arsene Lupin, who's the phantom thief in the French literature, made by Leblanc.
If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Do you prefer that I keep streaming this on YouTube, or would you like me to do this on Facebook someday?
Who the hell are you? Guard!
I guess it doesn't make sense to do this on Facebook anymore.
Start by killing that one.
Ha! Best of luck. That music. Lanterns.
Strength of my men.
Lanterns. They were way more intimidating when they were knights.
Detest the enemies before you. Change that animosity into power. And
Facebook gets me more views. That is true. But you know, you don't know. Anything can count as a view on Facebook.
Come. There. Useless. Swing your blade.
Why was the name Jack of Lantern? I don't know. I love how the tutorials just act. This is the tutorial happening right now, like what, 2 hours into the game. Pyrojack does sound so much cooler. And look at the interface, man. So once you figure out a weakness and once you do a teamer, you can literally chain it and finish battles in like 2 minutes. Which that victory theme. Jack brothers are cute as well.
I leveled up. What? What was that just now?
You little.
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch? You mean this?
Sure.
Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal.
Why not?
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts.
Effing!
Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Sure.
Goddamn thieves!
I don't know why we do not show up on YouTube Gaming though. Do we have to do something to show up on YouTube Gaming?
What was that?
Or do we have to have a certain amount of subscriber count to do that?
All right.
Yeah, we can jump across. We're in the Metaverse. We can do anything we want. Anything. Oh wait, I forgot I'm playing this game on hard mode.
Whoa.
I show up, okay, so I'm stupid. So, but I guess, you know, while Facebook is showing us YouTube Gaming, is it worth it? Why do you think so?
Whoa.
What makes you think that? You think Facebook Gaming is better than YouTube Gaming? If I start at Facebook gaming, I think I would have to start this game again from scratch. That's one way of looking at it.
Whoa! Damn it.
Okay. Twitch is best, but dude, I don't know how many people can view stuff on Twitch. That's the only thing that's giving me a problem. I think I'm gonna do Monster Hunter World on Twitch.
No way, man.
Isn't this where I came from?
Whoa.
So confusing, man. I would love to be on Twitch. Wait, does this keep going on forever? Oh. That's the country's fault. Yeah, I know. But you know... Can't be on a platform with this. I'm gonna stream on Twitch. So when Monster Hunter World comes, 3 of us will be streaming. One will be streaming on Facebook, one will be streaming on YouTube, one will be streaming on Twitch in a co-op gameplay. I think with that way we might be able to test out like if whatever is working for us and simultaneously grow on all platforms. That's the trick.
Huh?
I will. I think my kind of content, I think I relate more to an international audience anyway, considering, you know, the games I play aren't very friendly to the,
Yeah.
aren't much for the Indian audience.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah. What?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
What a cute
We're
cat.
trying to get the hell out of here.
Fuck.
I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
Okay.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside?
I can't play PvP. I already said that, you know. The thing is like, the reason I'm streaming is this because this is something I'd already play.
Hey, you too.
Time to go to bed, cat. So the reason is, these are games I already want to play and I'm like, okay fine, if I just find a certain crowd in the world who share and enjoy the same games that I do, then I'll stream a game. I do not want to turn into that circle and play games that they want to. You get it what I'm saying here? Right? The reason I'm streaming is so that I find more people like me.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your
And that's the philosophy I've stuck with throughout my life. And I think I've found just the right people through that. And I want to continue to that. And I don't believe that you don't grow sticking with these games. I believe that if you truly show, see, if you're passionate about something that you really like, it will show in your work. And if you're not growing,
Call me a cat. I am more.
Shut up and
I don't think you can blame the platform for it, because you should have known that getting into it. Certain roads will be harder than the other roads, and you'll have to take it upon yourselves.
Jeez.
And if you turn cynical and if you believe it's not worth it, then you pretty much were never passionate about it to begin with. That's my belief. I mean, look about this. the creators the creators of Shin Megami Tensei, they were under people. They just got into mainstream fame last year with the Game of the Year awards with Persona 5, but they've been making RPGs for 25 years. I mean, if they can go through under the radar for that long and still deliver quality products, that's what it takes. You're just one content piece away from that success that you want.
Hey.
But you never know when it's gonna come.
Well,
Also, let me know how I'm doing as a streamer, and if you still think there are certain things I should be doing, I will definitely check out Twitch. But if there's some things that I should work on, do let me know, because I am new to this and I really do want to work and make this a more regular thing, and I want to keep improving every single day at this. So, you know, do that.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
I love how he comes.
you amateur. Stay still. Hey you. You can fight, right? Let's go.
Yeah, Rahul is right. You know, people might be contributing this gameplay to Pokemon, but Shin Megami Tensei got it first and Pokemon took it from that. Zoro.
You got one of those things too?
Oh well, a promise is promise. I guess, Nitin, after we're done with this, I will be downloading Slap City.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. It means they're holding.
We'll play Slap City on Twitch on weekends. How does that sound?
I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it.
It's time.
He's probably not.
No. Persona!
That didn't work.
I knew you were
Hey!
an amateur.
Nah.
This is how you fight.
The Megami Tensei franchise is as old as what?
Enemy's weakness to knock them down.
Uh,
It's the most basic of basics.
it's from the 80s, right, Rahul?
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Zoro, show your might.
Well, weak.
Persona, you're mine.
Ah, man. Ha! See? 87, so it precedes your mother. Thanks, Rahul, for having my back.
Power courses through me.
Fuck, this is a 30-year-old franchise, man. So Shin Megami Tensei is a spin-off of Megami Tensei, and Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
Another tool for our mission.
Shin Megami Tensei, same thing. Same thing. Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, they're all the same.
Oh.
Megami, Persona, Cory in the house. What's the difference? 3C here.
Whoa.
I love how we are a bunch of weebs discussing old school RPGs here. That rarely happens. Yeah, the Megami Tensei was based on the books. I know that much. Are the books any good though? Man, but they have expanded.
Hey. Okay.
Man, I wonder if any of these games can be, you know, rebooted. Considering they're all, unlike Final Fantasy, they're all so interlinked. Can any of these series be rebooted? Anime OVA based, is that the Persona 3?
Hey, wait!
I've never heard of that anime OVA that's based on the novel. I have not. Which anime OVA is that?
No.
Okay, man. Sheesh, this guy's a moody cat.
Whoa!
Mother 3 realized worldwide. 4chan, man. 4chan. What to do with that?
What did you say?
But 4chan's leaks are pretty. The pixie.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Time for my persona!
Persona!
Witness my resolve!
Look at that guy's expression. I want to play the other games, man, but so many games to play. I don't think I'll stream other games, but I'll play it separately myself whenever I get time on my phone or something.
This way!
I know, right? Mother 3 and Final Fantasy are completely different games.
We're here.
They're all great games. They're all...
Finally.
I mean, the golden age of JRPGs, man.
It's not opening.
The conversation was a very important part of the Megami franchise, if I'm not wrong.
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh.
Amateur.
This is the most basic of basics.
Are we gonna die in here?
That's right. Everything's hopeless and black like my fur. Now why would I die here with you two?
Undertale did implement that pretty well.
The ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one...
Wow.
Ow. Oh crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they?
Ryuji does not know the meaning of stealth.
Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Don't get caught again.
You better be careful too.
This guy's been trying to get me to play Lisa for a long time.
Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Yeah. We're almost done with this level, and that's where I'll like end my stream.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh?
Return?
Return? Does that mean we got away?
I wonder.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat?
Yep, nobody does acknowledge the Shin Megami Tensei negotiation influence.
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
But us hardcore fans know it. So it's all
What kind
good.
of classes are we?
Huh?
No.
We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What?
Not the brightest guy, Ryuji.
You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me.
Don't lie like that. Tell him what happened. Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school.
Yeah, when Persona 5 fused the best elements of P3, P4, and P1 and P2.
Come on, say something. That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
Okay, like I said, Persona 5 really feels like the polished game that combined the best elements of everything that came before.
Things are going as planned.
Like P1 and P2 were these separate entities, P3 and P4 were these separate entities, and P5 just feels like final, which it just ties everything well together.
Sainijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
Who knows? I could have been. Depending on the time or the place, I could have been in here or several. That doesn't make sense.
No intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle? You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning.
God, he calls him Sakamoto. But that's not.
Shut up! It's your fault that it...
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you
Friending
really
enemies.
want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both.
Oh, look at that, acting all innocent.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Yep, that's me.
Have we met somewhere?
Yeah, man, in your dreams, literally.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
Oh, I've heard a lot of things that the old Shin Megami Tensei are goddamn unplayable at this point.
Cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
I love this guy's options. He just comes across so...
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not... At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
I will. No, man. Go away, Ash. Good night.
The school
How did
turned into an
you...
old
You were just watching silently? I can't believe that.
A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
Catherine is a good game.
I'm going to have you continue the story.
Do you see that red card on the table?
The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. It's true that what he did were deplorable crimes from indulging his desire. He confessed to it all.
One thing I really wish they were more upfront with the things that he did. They dance around it when it's clearly implied what he's done. I just wish they were a bit more upfront with that. It would have been ballsy.
Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Can I save finally? I haven't been able to save for the last 40 minutes, man. I love that quest. Live an honest student life. I can't save. Ah, come on. Go to 2F. Look at the what people are. You can all get an idea of what people are talking. 2F. This is 2B, 2C, 2D. That's 2F. Yeah, that's the one. No, sorry, that's 2E. 2. This should be 2F, right? Wait. Head to the faculty office. This is the faculty office, I think. Hey man, I'm a smooth criminal. I have to go to my room, but I'm in school right now. I can't go. Not until I'm in my room. I think that's the one. To the left. To the left. Why not? This is it. Is it? That seems like a faculty office. I can see how. I can't pause. If you see, the save option is not here, my friend. It's not here. I know how to save. Hang on, where was the faculty room? I have to understand. I forgot. Where was the faculty room? I have to check it. Oh, that's 2F. Let me go up. Can somebody remember where the faculty room was? The fuck? This seems like a faculty room. Oh, that's it.
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
I was in castle.
You can't be serious. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Well, Sakamoto is a... Ryuji is my bro! Bro.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of this. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes.
We're almost there, my friends.
Follow me.
Race against the time. Will I save first or will there be a power cut? Oh god, no that I'll say.
Be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Wonder how people must have gone through it.
That's him?
Yeah, man. I'm the bad guy.
Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day?
He
really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Hello.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
The color grading in this game is crazy.
Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Lies.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here?
Why not? I hit on everybody.
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
What a good way to start your day in school.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real. That side of the room
For
is totally
real.
awful.
Look at that accent. God, they really hammed that one up.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other.
Rumors have power. Unless...
Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Good old school life, man.
Everyone, please rise.
Man, this guy looks like shit.
What's wrong?
Is this a castle?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
You lie!
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this?
Stop
I
nagging.
should head straight home without stopping
God.
by anywhere. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
It grates my ears when they talk
Speak of the devil.
about his name like that.
What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Yeah, it was Kamoshida, we all know that. Stop giving spoilers, man.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Just need to get to my bed, man.
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, A steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa.
All right, I understand.
That's a
I'll
mouthful.
continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Good lad, good lad. Standing on the rooftop, wait until you bleed your heart out. Standing on the rooftops, wait.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Sure.
We're pretty much in this... I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle.
You know, just my usual luck.
It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
I don't know, man. Could just be you.
Yeah, there are dreams that you die in after all. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
You know, the voice acting is pretty solid for this guy.
But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him. Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be.
No, it's not.
Sorry to drag you out here.
The
like
world
this.
exists
That's
between
all I
dream
have
and
to say.
reality, my friends.
You know, we might be pretty similar.
You
I
think?
feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
No, he's dropping
I'm
me in.
Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Who are you again?
See ya.
See ya. Smell you later. Finally. It's a long, long day.
Hey.
It was an accident. Just behave yourself. Your life's forfeit if anything happens. You understand the meaning of probation, right?
What is it? Yo.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Leave me now. Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Whew. That was 45 hours of gameplay. Alright boys, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks so much for, you know, sticking through. You guys stayed for quite a while. I didn't expect you guys to stay around for so long. And I am going to end this. And I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this or probably, but I really just wanted to do this special stream since Facebook was being such a pain. And once Facebook is back, I will continue to do the God of War streams over there. So do tune in for that as well. And eventually waiting for Spider-Man to come. Really hyped for that. You know what? You guys can't see. I just realized you guys can't see the calendar there. So what am I doing? No, sorry, my bad. So yeah, nothing, never mind about that. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon again, pretty soon. Till then, stay frosty. Bye.